ball into Houghton, and Houghton got it mixed up between his feet, really. Daly and Atkinson keeps it in. But really, Jimmy Greaves, if Houghton could have sorted out his feet then, well, we'll hold on because he's sorted them out this time and got the ball back again onto his right foot and still couldn't do any better. But that was an opening, really.
Oh, wasn't it?
Thompson infield and Gazelle dispossessed. It's Houghton. Too close to the goalkeeper.
Yes, Dean Saunders has done exceptionally well over there. And oh dear, Ray Houghton will be looking at that one in a few weeks' time and saying, how didn't I put the lads one up?
Brian Small brings Villa moving forward and finds Staunton. Small continuing his run on the left flank, but given away by Staunton. And they're one short at the back at the moment here, Villa. And that's a good-looking through ball to the pacey Kiwanya, who's got round the last defender. And a fine save by Spink. Still Kiwanya, and then the shot by Steve Whitten. Well, he had more time than he realised. It wasn't too composed. But Kiwanya then, with a chance to give Ipswich the lead.
Yes, well, there's been two great chances. Ray Houghton for Villa and now Chris Kiwanya, who takes the ball on well here. But you've got to say that Nigel Spink did exceptionally well here, did our Nigel. Held his ground, made Kiwanya play the ball. Super save, actually.
Good position, this free kick for Villa, with the likes of Barrett, McGrath and Atkinson so good in the air. Can Staunton deliver it accurately? Well, he delivered the ball accurately enough and fooled everybody by trying the shot.
Well, I don't know if he meant this or not, but if he did, it was a hell of a good effort, wasn't it? Had everybody on the up there.
Well, they got hard against two bigger men to win it, but it drops to Small for Villa, who sees Saunders making a break in the outside left position and finds him beautifully. He did well to lose Linegan then. Richardson. On it goes to Houghton. Kubicki outside him. And he finds him. A good ball needed here. It wasn't quite good enough, but Whelan still had to make the interception and concede a corner.
Good ball by Kevin Richardson there to Ray Houghton. A super ball this. And Kubicki probably didn't pull it back enough, really, but good effort.
The corner taken quickly, and Staunton hitting it across, and Daly and Atkinson with a clever little back header, but didn't really connect properly. Ron Atkinson perhaps not too happy with the way things are going just now.
I don't know yet. Looks all right to me.
Interesting break by Villa. And he's still steaming forward. He's got Atkinson in the middle. Sends it back to Houghton instead. Kubicki's made a good run here in the outside right position. It comes instead to Richardson! And that almost deceived the goalkeeper.
Good save by Baker, because the ball cannoned off the defender. He was going one way, had to come back the other.
Staunton. Small. The gap has opened up for him here, but it didn't last long, did it? Not too many gaps in this Ipswich half. Staunton turning it on, but again, Ipswich get it away. Stockwell's clearance. Good work again from Barrett. Almost a good ball for Kubicki, but Whelan had read the danger. Saunders. It's a dangerous cross, Atkinson! Yes! And the old 1-2 has worked. Dean Saunders, Daly and Atkinson, they've created and scored so many goals between them this season, and now they've done so again. 20 minutes gone in the second half.
Well, it came out of nothing, didn't it? Turned out to be a great cross by Dean Saunders, and there's Atkinson on the end of it. But there's been some good moves in this game, and there you are. Simple as that.
McGrath again. Good ball. Saunders. On it goes to Staunton. Goalkeeper favourite, really, and he didn't let any Ipswich players down with that interception. Saunders. Nice play between him and Staunton, and now Atkinson, and on it goes to Small. It was a waste, really. Could have done better there.
Yes, he should have done, Small. He was in a bit too close, actually. Had he been a bit wider, he would have been able to come on the ball instead of go wide with it.
Whitten winning a good header, and Kiwomya tries to get away from McGrath and helps it on. Goddard. Small with a real up and under clearance. Ipswich Town get the throw. 17 minutes to go there, one down. As you can see from the flag there, this bitterly cold wind still blowing around Villa Park, with the pitch playing beautifully. Walks got forward, and it comes back to him. Now Jason Dazelle. That's a good ball to Stockwell, and it's turned in by Kiwomya for the equaliser. He's looked dangerous all night, Chris Kiwomya, and he underlines the threat with his 8th goal of the season. 1-1.
Well, you have to hand it to them. This was a good goal. Dazelle to Stockwell, a great little run here by him. Lovely ball into Kiwomya. I'm afraid you can't argue with that. That is a super taken goal. Lovely.
Stockwell under pressure from Saunders has found Kiwomya onside. What a good game he's had, this young man. And a good ball too for Whitten. Lays it off to Johnson. On then to Dazelle. Dazelle's kept possession well. It's lashes away anywhere now as far as Villa are concerned. Real pressure from Ipswich. Whitten. Filled in towards Goddard, who pushed the defender, I thought. I think that's what the referee thought as well, but he said play on.
Needs Villa to slow it down a bit now, get themselves reorganised. This Ipswich side has certainly looked impressive.
Liam Fox coming on here to replace Gary Parker, the former Scunthorpe man who can play in a variety of positions. No problem for him to go into midfield here. But a good through ball finds Saunders. Yes!
Oh, great goal.
Brilliant goal! And the 1-2 works to perfection again. Season, and this time Daly and Atkinson return the favour.
Great goal. Beautifully taken goal by Dean Saunders after some superb work by Daly and Atkinson. And this is one game of football now. Saunders, you would back in these positions. It was tight for him. Beautifully chipped over the goalkeeper.
Thompson knocking it forward again, trying to use the pace of Kiwomya, and he gets there. Finds Goddard in the box. Thompson. Dazelle! Well, that seemed to hang in the air in slow motion, that header from Dazelle. But Spink Still got there.
Yeah, good cross this. Jason Dizelle doesn't get fully behind it, and it's one of those that makes Spinksy look great, doesn't it?
Turn back for Johnson, and that's a dangerous looking cross, and Spink did well to deal with that. Hughes, the substitute, playing it forward, and again Spink having to react quickly. Played straight back in by Hughes, and Stockwell of all people gets forward and almost got a lucky bounce, and it still could be from Kiwomya. That's a brilliant finish.
Oh dear.
Terrible mix-up from Villa's point of view, but what a brilliant finish it was for his second goal of the game by Chris Kiwomya.
Well, it was a bad mix-up. Terrible mix-up there. I think Nigel might have come earlier for it, and Kiwomya had a lot to do, did it excellently, beautiful execution, but what a mix-up.